Yeah, look. So many of my friends were bought a gaming laptop. I also bought a gaming PC. Few of them wanted to work machine learning, run machine learning codes in those PC, and few of them had some problem using. Actually, when you run the machine learning code, the whole power was taken from the core processor, so it wasn't taken from the GPU. So how to enable the GPU so that the code runs on the GPU and the code runs faster? This is what we will see today. How to uh, integrate the GPU with the TensorFlow and all. So first of all, let's start the thing, because we'll do it fast. I will not make it the video too long. This will be a first YouTube video, and I don't know whether we'll upload it. If you can see it, yeah, I did upload the video. If you don't, I don't know. I mean, I should upload the video. I just told that I will upload the video, but yeah. First we will install CUDA. Okay, so the latest version of CUDA is CUDA 12, but I will say that please do not install CUDA 12 because it's still in the development phase, and TensorFlow is not well supported there. There is some problem using TensorFlow there. I will go for CUDA 11 toolkit, and with that, TensorFlow 1, I think 2.10 will be available with CUDA toolkit. Actually, I think, yeah, 2.10 will be available to it with this CUDA 11.0. TensorFlow, this will be 11.0. No, sorry, we will use 11.8 actually. Yeah. It will be it is good, and TensorFlow 2.0, sorry, 2.10.0 is quite good. So we don't need the latest TensorFlow every time. It all the things that is needed for the basic deep learning machine learning algorithms are available in 2.10.0. So we will go for with this 2.10.0, then install the CUDA toolkit. Let's see. Yeah, we'll keep it in Windows XP. So we are doing in Windows, and mine is Windows 11. So we'll use 11 and exe local. So we will download the 3 GB file. So it will download it in here. Okay. So one more thing we have to download it, that is the cuDNN. We have to install the cuDNN file. Uh, for cuDNN we did install 11.8, so we have to, okay, I think we have to you have to make an account here. My account is also already being created, so make an account with Google. It will not be a very difficult task. After that, we have to local installer for Windows zip. Okay, so here we have to, I will give all the links in the bio. Okay, you can sorry, in not my bio, my your description. All the links will be available in the description. I will paste the links, so it will be helpful for you all. So this will be in downloads, and yeah, I think, yeah, it's working. So before we come there, just one thing, we have to install this Anaconda. We have to install Anaconda, and while installing Anaconda, there will be an option known as add Anaconda to path, and like it will be written that not recommended. So please don't click that option. It will sometimes it causes interference with other paths, and there will be a lot of problem. I did it by mistake, and then I have to again uninstall it, again install the whole thing. So let us, okay, so our installation is complete. So now, okay, CUDA and cuDNN installation is complete. First we will install CUDA. Okay, why is it slow? Yeah. So first, okay, then it will the installation process will start, and here we will extract cuDNN file. We'll extract it here. There will be not much of problem. So yeah, it will take some time. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So the installation is complete, and it will first go for the system check. uh, I don't know, something happened and the recording stopped. Again, I have to start it. Anyways, so okay, so here let see CUDA install for till we'll say see for the cuDNN. In cuDNN we will, yeah, it's CUDA 11. For CUDA 11 we will copy. Okay, fine. Let me go to the downloads folder, then you will understand. Yeah, so for first we'll extracted this CUDA cuDNN file, then we'll go here and then will be another same file. So we'll copy this file and put it in our C folder. Okay, so this file contains a bin folder, and include folder, and a library folder, that's lib. So we will, what we will do right now, we will go to edit the system variables, and we will edit, and here in system variables we find an option known as path. So we'll go to path, and what we'll do, we will add new, and we will, not this one, this one, yeah, we will go to bin, and then I will copy the path of bin and will add it in here. And similarly for include and that's of library. So library, again, we have an x64 folder there, and then we will here copy the whole x64 folder and then paste it here. Okay, so everything is done. After that, it's safe to restart the computer once, but after the whole cuDNN installation, we will restart the computer once and agree and continue. Express recommended, yep, understand everything, and it will start the installation. So our cuDNN part is complete, right? Yeah. So till the let the cuDNN CUDA do its work. Till that, we will need another thing, that's the Microsoft Visual Studio tools. Sorry, Microsoft Visual Studio community. Okay, so I will paste this link in the description, and so we will install we will install the Microsoft Studio. So again, there was some problem and it stopped. I think because this NVIDIA recorder. So I think I have to, something is going on with during the CUDA installation. So anyways, so NVIDIA CUDA has completed, so there is no problem. I think a newer version. Okay, no, there's no problem. Okay, close. So for the community, we will download the community one. I will send the link in the description, and in downloads we will keep it. Yeah, it's download fast, so we'll run and we'll agree everything. Video before you started, a few things. Okay, fine. So let the Visual Studio installer do its part, and anything else? No, everything is installed. So all the installation parts are done. Now we have to go to the uh, setup part. So that's the more I mean, difficult part. A lot of problems come while in the, I mean, the versions do not match, the compatibility doesn't match, and there's a lot of clash between the versions. And so what we will do, we will not install anything from here. What we'll just do, we will, okay, fine, nothing else. Okay, we don't need anything from here. We will just install add without workloads. Yeah, so it will install all the things necessary. So it's a 379 MB file. It will do it fast, I think. Visual Studio Community 22. Okay. Okay, so ignore this one. This is of no work. I did it because of another thing. So this is important one. Okay, so I've paused this and I will delete it after some time because it's of no longer use. So the downloading part is complete. We'll now go with the installing part. Yep, it's fast. Okay. So it should get completed by now. Yeah, after this, the whole downloading and installing part, we have to restart the computer once just to be on the safe side. They no need actually, but just to be in the safe side, we should restart the computer once. It's helpful actually. Okay, so we have to sign in our Microsoft password. Yeah, use this account. This will be enough, I think. Continue. Hmm, it's not happening. Come on. Yep. Okay, so we will keep it dark. No issue with those thing. Okay, login is done. Yes. Okay, done. But okay, fine. There is no need of this, no need of this. Everything is done. Okay, so we will restart the computer once. So we'll again resume the recording. So yeah, I can move my camera from this side to this side. We restarted our computer and everything is working fine. I just checked. Okay, so now what we will do, we will all our downloads are perfectly okay. The main thing left is creating our environment and installing the necessary files for the TensorFlow in that environment and connecting the TensorFlow with our GPU. So this is the all of the things that is left. So first, what we will do, we will uh, we will start our Anaconda terminal. Okay, Anaconda prompt, that is, yeah, Anaconda prompt. So yeah, we have started our Anaconda prompt. The first thing we'll do is this is the base environment, right? The base environment is the uh, I mean, we should not do anything in this base environment because it contains all the important files. Plus, if we mess up doing anything, if any conflicts happen, then we have to reinstall the whole thing. So that will be a hectic work. So what we will do, we will create another environment, another virtual environment, and we will do all the work there. The main thing is that if some conflicts occurs, then we can delete that entire environment easily and create another new environment and do our work accordingly. But if this happens to the base environment, one thing we can do is to reinstall the whole thing, whole Anaconda and everything. And secondly, we have to find out where the conflict is occurring, and then we have to delete the necessary files. But that will be a very difficult task. So what we will do, we will create environments. We'll just like we will for our case, we will create two environments, one for TensorFlow, one for PyTorch, and we will use the required environment accordingly. So first, what we'll do, we'll create an environment. First, let's see how many environments are available. So I didn't create any environment, but still we can see the number of environments that is created, right? So envs. So see, only the base environment is here. Only the base environment is here, and this is the active one. The star represents which one is active. So what we will do, we will create an environment. Create an. Okay, sorry. Okay, first let's show me something. Let's show you guys something that is Jupyter notebook, right? So Jupyter notebook is a notebook where we will write all our machine learning codes. So here is the notebook. So let me open this Python file. So I'll let me open this Python file. It will just open. There will be no problem in this. But Jupyter notebook is only available in the base environment, right? So when we create another environment, we have to change. Also install the Jupyter notebook for the environment. So we have to also install the Python for that environment. So everything will be installed individually for the environment. For this environment, let me stop this process, Control plus C. We'll stop this process. Yeah. So for this version, my Python for the base environment, my Python version is sorry, Python version is 3.11.5. But for our 3.10 is the very stable version, so we will use 3.10. Plus TensorFlow also works there smoothly. So what we will do, we will create Python an environment, conda conda create an an environment name. Let's us give us as tensor GPU, and let us write the Python version that we need for this environment, right? And we will write Jupyter notebook on the side. So the latest version of Jupyter notebook will be installed. Actually the version of Jupyter notebook is not important, so we'll download the latest. There is no need of checking of compatibility. So we'll install it, and we have to wait till the whole thing is installed. Yes, it should be fast, so no need to worry about that. Uh, Next, we have to check whether the GPU is available or not. If the GPU, the drivers are already up to date or not, we have to, okay, fine. So our environment is created, but still we can see that our environment is the base environment. So we have to transfer from the base environment to the environment that we just created. So what we'll write here is conda activate tensor GPU. Tensor GPU. You can write your own environment name. You can name it anything of your choice. So the environment name is a variable, so you can change it according to your choice. So conda activate, yeah, tensor GPU. See the environment changed from base to tensor GPU. Now what we will do, we will see whether our drivers are up to date. NVIDIA SMI. Right. So yeah, so we can see see that our NVIDIA, what is our CUDA version? Sorry, our CUDA version is 12.2. This should not be the case. Okay, 3060, it's okay here. I think CUDA got updated automatically. Okay, I get it. So I think it got updated automatically, although I installed 11.8, but I think actually 12. Install 11.8. I think there is it got updated automatically. I don't know, but it will not cause any problem because in your computer it's 11.8. Let me check for once what's installed in my computer. Uh, See, I think it's 11.8. So it will not cause any problem, right? So yeah, so I don't know why this is version is showing, but it will not cause any problem. So anyways, let us move on. Let's write pip. I have to upgrade our pip once, so we'll upgrade the pip. Upgrade pip. So it will upgrade the pip once. Okay. Now this code doesn't work anymore, so we have to use this code from Python exe to, yeah, have to upgrade this. So yeah, it will upgrade the pip. Yeah, the pip is upgraded. Then what we have to do, we have to install pip install uh, tensorflow flow and CUDA. I have to mention the version. Okay, the version should be 2.10. Okay, is it 2.10? Okay, the version should be 2.10. Yeah, it's 2.10.1, right? It's 2.10.1. Okay, let's keep it 2.10.1. So pip install TensorFlow 2.10.1. So yeah, we'll install it. So it will take a little bit of time to install the thing, and I think Yeah, it got installed. So yeah, it got installed, and then what we will do, we will write a code that is just to check whether our installation is correct or not. So Python, we will write Python, it will enter to our Python, and then we will write import TensorFlow as TF, right? So we will write import TensorFlow as TF, it will, yeah, okay, fine. Then we will write print tf dot config dot list underscore physical underscore devices. Yeah, it's okay. GPU. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so if this thing comes, then it is connected with the GPU. If this thing doesn't come, that means you are wrong in any of the process I said. So please check your process. I mean, if this thing doesn't come, it should come like a third bracket, only a third bracket, like empty array, something like that. If this thing comes, that means it's connected to a GPU. The TensorFlow is connected to a GPU. So next, what we have to do, next still a little part is left, not much, but yeah, we have to do that. So that is, we have to install an IPY kernel, because when we do a project in the notebook, then we have to choose the kernel from which kernel we want to, from which kernel I should say, from which kernel specifications I should use. The kernel is like a path from the environment. Okay, so it's like a connecting path from the notebook to the environment. So if we use a kernel for TensorFlow GPU, it's connected to the TensorFlow GPU. If we use the kernel for the base, it's connected to the base. So what we will write, pip install IPY kernel. Yeah, so I already installed it earlier, so it's showing that I have installed it. Anyways, pip install IPY kernel, it's okay, fine. And then what we will write, Python MIPY kernel install user name is equal to the environment name, that is Tensor GPU, right? Yeah. So it installed the IPY kernel to the, and it named a kernel Tensor GPU. Okay, so now the thing is that, so this thing should be the same as your environment name. Okay, so now what we will do, we will open Jupyter notebook. So we have opened Jupyter notebook. We open any of the notebook files, it won't affect. So we just opened any of these are all empty notebook files. So we have to go to the kernel and see which kernel is selected. So no kernel of this is selected, so we will select the kernel that we just made, that is, okay, this is the base kernel. Okay, it's connected to the base environment, so do not use this is of no work. So what we will use, we will use the kernel with our environment that we just created. So we will use Tensor GPU, right? Yeah, so it's the Tensor GPU is connected. Next, you just write any code, and then when you run the code, it will get connected to the TensorFlow, and it will get connected to the GPU. Okay, so thank you. It's all till now. That's all till now. And if anything, please comment what's the error. If any error comes, please comment the error. And I will also make another video with PyTorch, so it will come out soon, I guess. Let's see if I upload this. I did all the recording, but let's see if I upload this and all. So anyways, thank you, and that's all till now. Bye.
Please